Yes, my people, that are called by the Most High's name, to humble thyself and seek thy face. Yes, one and all. Oh, oh, I miss work. Yeah, see some other things we do. I do, yeah, do some painting. But I think the truth. I understand work, man. Them give them a work, buy material, and come like you have to wait upon them for come finish after work. So I'm gonna do it myself. But anyway, I enjoy my rest from work as there's a little saying, too much work and no play like Jack or Jill, a dull boy or a dull girl. So I have to rest my body. I hear my incident where some I think it was a lady, you know, she been working and she overworked herself and one day she went to work and she collapsed. So please do not may none of us be in that situation. Okay. Take the time needed, rest, rejuvenate your body. Cause one body will get, one body, one mind. I'm telling somebody I change the color, brighten up the place. And I did do so, but the other project them say that on my handiwork that man, paint out the room and paint out the living room and the kitchen. But there's two room left and the outside, more brighten up the place. One of the ancestors them. any any other person I watch my brothers on my organization. This is for entertainment purposes. So we are brighten up the place for my ancestors. So as I said again, any one of my brothers from my organization, please do not be offended. Big up yourself, Lumpa. Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother or sister, whoever you are. And we thank you for being here. We thank you for being here. Thank you for passing through. You're most welcome. Thank you so much. You're most welcome. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, pick up yourself. Yeah, man. Wow. Wow. Long couple days now, we're not forward. Oh, go and see it. Big up yourself, my sister. All the people them stay someone full of hate speech and them something there. an individual, but just have to report him a while ago, whether he or she kind of thing that him a put on in the chat. And thing, the kind of thing that him a put. If he's an adult, supposed to think, big up yourself, CK. As me say, we have to rest your body. So I take 2 weeks from work and me I rest. At the same time, I do look work, in the house. I try fix up some long time damage, not done by me, but people live above me, upstairs. So water a seep down on me. So just make do a update to our go on and show on the work. See that? I change the color, put it in something similar to that. When the workman come and flash up over there, so and some other little places we can paint the ceiling. So whenever they are idle, they are do some little things on the place and I go and rest my body at the same time. So the live stream is all about I'm endorsing us taking care of ourselves. Yeah man, take care of yourself, my family. Much love and respect to each and every one. You don't know your boy is back. Couple of days now, I'm gonna come live stream, but other little videos that come up here and there, you don't know. We'll try to keep the thing active, we'll try to keep the channel afloat, you understand? But I don't know where these trolls and these persons come from with some negative genre. I don't know if they're unhappy with themselves, so they just come on different platforms and talk, say a bag of things in the chat, or in the comment section of the chat and thing. So I'm there. I'm just give thanks. You don't know. It's what do I do this now? So right, so let's see. I don't know why. I change a bulb there now. Probably the bulb not too bright. Change a bulb there. Yeah, man. They are waiting for the workman to come. Sunday, I'm not see him. Monday, I'm glimpse him. And by the time I say, who goes there, I'm not see him again. I forget another individual come and finish up the work. Because the material there, buying the material to finish off the project. To finish one on the outside, now have other places to be done. But anyway, by the grace of the Most High, we will overcome. Because the next thing in a family, don't rely upon your own strength. Look to the one who created the heavens and the earth. You understand? Yeah, man, look to the one who created the heavens and the earth. Because he is our guide. We can't rely upon our own strength. That is no joke. Yeah, man. See, I hear myself speak. Sometimes I feel test it out. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, man, it work. It work. I think it have a shots. Yeah, man. So, a lot of things been going on out there in these YouTube streets, and I miss you guys. So I have to come back up, come show another updates towards the room. As I say, it's a my little thing, when come, I can, I can help myself. from a youth, father, hand me a brush as a little youth, our age. I think it was 9 or 10, and start to pass down knowledge to me of paint and them little things there. We understand the painting thing. Why, it's a joy, man, when your father can show your pass and knowledge to you. Just like how me, I always talk about my ex-wife, that how me say me hate her, or me not hate her, still love her, just like how God so must love each and every one, you understand? But anyway, out of the two, me and my ex-wife, she never loved press. Me love press. Me sit down and press out one whole heap of clothes. Press out her clothes that she wear towards work, or if she go in the place of worship. Press out her dress them what she want wear to that place. So I mean start teach my daughter how to do little things around the house. And I say, wow, as parents, we must teach for children them things, man. Teach my daughter how to press and how to angle herself in the kitchen. So it's a joy. Sometimes my mind you know, go back on these little things. Me I look back and I say, wow, it's a joy, man. And to see how she has grown into a fine young lady. Uh, yeah, I'm try to fix up the thing because she's past her age now, so a fine young woman, yeah, she's working and thing, and I give thanks to that. So I could pass on the knowledge, what a computer knowledge I have, you know, person teaching her how to cook. It's a joy in my family to look back. hmm So I think what I'm trying to say is that we all should pass on the knowledge to our children and pass it on. Because I can remember, back in my youth days, when I go to my friend them house, you see my virgin little brother at 6, I cook. That time me about 12, 13, and me now cook. My mother now let me cook. So me I say, it surprised me to see him a cook on fire. And then I just as well for them mother grow them and them father them say, oh, go in the kitchen and learn to cook. My mother never give me the opportunity. She allow me to come and watch her cook, cutting up the chicken or washing the rice and then look at things there. So if I want to cook, I had to do it on my own. No supervision. You understand? Make a little mistake, yes. But we learn from the mistake we're making in the kitchen. But one thing, I always watch her cut up the meat then and season it up properly and set it aside and make it make the meat, what they call it, marinate, or what the right word for use. You know what I mean to say, try to make the meat, make all the ingredients soak in it. Yeah. So boy, I'm just there reminisce on the look of things there from youth days. I remember the first time I cook, I wasn't living with my mom at the time. She sent me over my uncle's house because we were living the place. So I think they get volatile, multiple people being unalived and so forth. Gang war broke out terribly in the community. So she sent me go live with her brothers. That's my uncles. And then I was there one evening and I get hungry. And no food was in the house, and I said to myself, I'm going to cook some food, and I season the meat and make it soak, make it marinate. Um, Went in the kitchen now and turn on the stove, at the oil in the pot, start to do my thing. That time, at the first, me I cook beef, as a young youth. Probably I think I was between 15 or 16 thereabout, age of age, and I cooked. So my uncle come and didn't see me in the house. So he come around to the kitchen and saw me wash the rice, brown rice, and look after it, man. And cut up my vegetables, carrot and um, cabbage, and there was cucumber in the fridge and cucumber and them some there. And I shared it out, bring it to her and give her and share and bring and my sister came in the kitchen and saw me cooking. Nobody was there. Nobody else was there. It's me. First me I cook stew beef, give it to my mother and say, here's some food. Give my sister some. Although she came in the kitchen and saw me, and my uncle come and see me. Food was well prepared and looked after. I know my mother didn't believe me. My mom didn't believe me, I don't know why she didn't believe me. You came to the house, nobody was there, me and the Lord. And I cooked some nice stew beef with brown rice, cucumber, and then something they look as vegetables in your plate. How would you think your son, me watching you in the kitchen all this time, why you think I couldn't help myself in the kitchen? My uncle tell me, say, boy, it tastes real good, the meat was tender, so forth, so forth. Sister said the same thing, but my mom, she think it was I was pranking her and somebody else prepared the food. But another occasion came and I cooked in her presence, and she saw that I can cook. So it have to take me 3 attempts for my mother to believe me when she saw me in the kitchen. The 2 other times she believed me. But I saw it go, man. Hey, what go on, Debbie? I didn't realize you were there. Sorry about that. But big up yourself. Oh, am I? I'm doing quite well, I've been on vacation almost 2 weeks now, and one of my live stream I showed you guys my room. So this was one of the project I was working on, paint out the room. I wait for the workman come for chop out there so and flash it up. Some other little places like that in the building need to be fixed. So I want to paint the ceiling of the white paint that I already have about 2 gallon, white paint. So I want to paint out the ceilings, just like when I start paint the walls. So I change the color and thing. But I'm doing great, and Debbie, thanks for asking. I've been resting, so you don't know I work at night, so this is my second week of work. So I've been enjoying myself. You notice you haven't seen me doing any live from let me see. Been a while, man. When I do no live stream, no live. I can't tell you the last time I come on. I think it was the 20, the 21st. Tune so busy doing a lot other things. I haven't been done any live stream till now. The first me I come back doing a live stream. The last one I did was the 21st of August. And then before that, it was the 18th. And then I missed out the 17th. So from the 16th of August, the 18th of August to the 21st of August, I have been on. But after that, been so busy getting materials to do some projects on the building. All of that caused by water. So I want to fix up my ancestors. I fix up my ancestors' home. Yeah, man. This is where we were born in this community, this part of Kingston. Yeah, man. So And I always hear me talking about my ex-wife and my daughter and thing. As I said, I don't have any animosity against her. I love her just like how Christ so must love each one. But you don't know, in a relationship, people will grow apart from each other. You understand? But the greatest thing, we should have love and respect for one another. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Nice having you. And they be saying hello, everyone in the house. Okay. It's just CK. Somebody came before CK and was making some nasty remarks in the chat. I had to report that individual to YouTube. I don't know why until some of the people then just sit down, make up some fraudulent accounts and come by your 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 live stream. Is not like say we don't know who is watching. I don't know. Or when we say we, I'm just talking about myself now because I've heard about these situations where people, I don't know if these individuals are unhappy with life or whatever, or they're mischief makers or what. I don't know what to say, but they come on certain people's live stream and they do stuff in the chats, and they do not know this thing is not being this piece is being broadcast. This is a live stream. How could you want to come on and put such a comment in the chat? Hey, boy, go on, please big up yourself, man. So I say, we there, when they are just rest up, we there work or buy material. I see them, as I tell you now, I try to keep things real. See them, but they're warm, and I did showing all the warm it look, and this is the after effect. I have two little room left to paint all the time. Two little room left. I don't decide the color. I have the color for it already, but I don't decide if I'm gonna apply those colors to the wall or I don't make up my mind yet. But paint, I have the paints. The paints are here. So yeah, man, big up yourself. This big up, much love. I am doing well, Yeah, you don't know your boy been resting. This is my second week, starting from Sunday. So today is Tuesday. So this will be my second week of rest from work. Your boy has been resting, getting his nightly sleep, but apparently I am missing my work. If you don't understand what I'm trying to say, I miss work. I feel like going back to work, but let me just take it easy. Try to do what I can. Liz is saying hi, Debbie. Don't know if Debbie is still here. Don't know us for amazing people in the chat. CK came and she gave a thumbs up and she moved on, and respect for that. Yeah. So there, man, their family. Yeah, man, somebody came on. The first person came to the chat. Let me see. Oh, I removed him now. First person who came called himself OOMPA. LOOMPA. That person puts a nasty remark in the chat. I had to report that individual to YouTube and I put a nasty remark in the chat. As I say, we don't know what we took from them for they to come on our live stream and carrying on this type of way. But with their family, please, maybe gonna rest upon the body. You understand that one body each of we get. Take care of yourself out there. No joke. You don't want to overwork yourself and You don't know. You go to your job, and because you're overworking, your body's exhausted, not being you're not getting the needed rest. Um, Something can happen to us on the job. So take on a rest, go home. If we don't have the funds, can go to a hotel to enjoy some room service. You know, people are bringing breakfast and a dinner. Or to go chill out in the pool and you don't know, enjoy yourself. Please enjoy yourself. Got one life to live. I think Lura sing a song like that. We got one life to live. Live it in peace. Live it in love. Yeah, man. So my day, family, my day. Your boys here. Right, see. Hear this? I know. Don't know if the breeze is affecting the. But I read Proverbs 21, verse 5. It says, all who are hasty surely head for poverty. Alright? Patience helps us in our dealings with others. It helps us to listen attentively when others speak. Patience also promotes peace. It protects us from reacting too quickly and saying something unkind when we are under stress. And if we are patient, we will be slow to anger when someone hurts our feelings. Instead of retaliating, we will continue putting up with one another and forgiving one another freely. Patience can also help us to make better decisions. Instead of being hasty or impulsive, we will take the time to research and evaluate the opinions that we, the options we have. For example, if if we are looking for work, we might be inclined to accept the first offer we receive. However, we are if we are patient, we'll take the time to consider the impact the job could have on our family, on our spiritual life. By being patient, we may avoid making a bad decision. And to emphasize, let's take a look at Colossians chapter 3, verses 12 and 13. It says, accordingly, as God's chosen ones, holy and loved, clothe yourself with tender affection of compassion and kindness, humility, mildness, and patience. Continue putting up with one another and forgiving one another freely, even if anyone has a cause for complaint against another, just as Yahweh freely forgave you, you must also do the same. Okay, we're going to take a look at James chapter 1, verse 19. Know this, my beloved brothers, everyone must be quick to listen, but slow to speak and slow to anger. That was taken from James chapter 1, verse 19. Yeah, man, patience is a virtue, and there's not many of us have that. Yeah, man, you have some people who are impulsive, they don't know. They, whatever come to their mind, they lash out and speak in an arrogant and ignorant way. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Patience can help us to deal in a loving, help us to be attentive while others speak. It promotes peace. Patience promotes peace to my friends. So let us do that. Be patience. Cultivate patience. Pray. Ask Yahweh. Ask Jehovah. Help me. Help me, my Father, Yahweh. Help me, Jehovah, to cultivate patience. Pray. Ask Him. He will help you. Okay. Debbie saying, hello, Liz. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah, man, I have to pray for these qualities. I think I talked about this already, when I just got my job over. I've been in the security field for about 30 years. Yeah, man, 30 years. I started out young, as a young youth, about 18 years of age, 18, 19, thereabout. And when my boss leave me into the office, they left me in there for almost 1 hour, if it was so long. Yeah, man, I think it was 1 hour. They left me in the office, but I didn't know that they had a transparent glass, meaning that they can see me, but I couldn't see them. Okay, thank you for that, Debbie. Yeah, man, I work long time. I'm not a young fowl, I'm a, I'm a mature fowl. Thank you for that. Big up yourself, Debbie. Yeah, man, I work long time. I work long time. I would have been up on certain social media platforms for quite a while. Been on Facebook till build up my account, one of my accounts, but that was swept from under my foot. I had about 5,000 people following me on Facebook at one point in time. Then I built up my TikTok account some years ago. I had about 5,000 people to have my TikTok shop, and those two accounts were gone from me, not by my will. Okay, Debbie said that's really a long time. We give glory to God. Yeah, man, we give glory to the Most High, man. And Liz says, I'm well, Debbie. Good to hear from you. Yeah, yeah, man. So back to the story I was saying. I mentioned it already in one of my live streams, saying they were. I saw the glass. I think it was a normal glass. You can look in, look on yourself, but they were behind it. I think they had more than one. So it was about two of them. Oh, they set up my boss. It, it was his personal home, but he constructed that, when he went through the door, he went into his home, and my boss was a police, Jamaican police officer. And Debbie says, "You're welcome, Liz." Anyway, I was there in the office. Not, I was, I think I was sweating inside. Come and say, "Oh, them left me and gone." And then I don't move from where they told me to sit. I didn't move. I was there sitting. I was only doing this, looking around like this, looking on the walls, and I see, it is what they call it now, commendation, or people congratulate him for fine work, and I saw it. He been recognized in Miami, you know, for some service. Probably went to Miami, something he did, and they recognized him, and um, even the Jamaican authority recognized him for something, gallantry, whatever. And I saw these things around, and trophies and plaques on the walls, and I was looking and reading them, looking around in the office, and I was there, and they would come on and go back into the other place there, and I was starting to wonder why they not attending to me, why, didn't know that it was a test. Anyway, there. I look at the time, I'm somebody the long. And then they came out starting to laugh. So I want to know what was happening. And them started to show me. When them start pull the drawers, them and thing, I started the much shots, gunshots they were showing me. These valuable things in the office now, money. But I didn't come there for that. They said I must sit. And they showed me all these things. I said, wow, hey Judy, what go on? Big up yourself, my sister. Long time, long time. And Judy is saying, hi everyone, big up yourself, Judy. Your boy is here in his home. I did some painting the other day, waiting for the workman to come and do some flashing up. So I'm just showing you guys some of the work that I did. I didn't bother give nobody a painting job, because this is one of my trade. I am a painter. That's my trade. I can paint. I can paint. When it comes to painting, that's me. So when I paint when I come and do those work, flash up the ceiling for me, I go spread tarpaulin on the ground and paint the ceiling, put on my goggles so the paint don't catch in my eye and stuff like that. So anyway, back to the story. So when my one-time boss, came in the office and the office manager, Edlam at the time, because I heard that he passed away, Lizzie Moore saying, hi Judy. So they showed me because as I said, I've been in the security field as a security officer for over 30 years. They showed me the different shots and pulled different things, and I didn't realize there was so much. Cause my boss my former boss is a police, get the permits, and then he had a security company, so he had permits for these firearms and bullets and so forth, and you understand. And he showed me all the valuables and money in the office and so forth, and I said, wow, this is what it was a test, and I passed the test with flying colors. The only issue is that one of the dogs that he had, because that dog didn't like me at all. But you see, when you deal with the animals, especially trained canines, you have to talk and project yourself, your body as a male in an upright manner. Don't look lanky. The dog will see that you are in command. They speak to the dog in a way. So when you go into that yard, you have to speak in a certain way for the dog. They don't attack you. So one day, the dog just, I don't know why I'm saying, just rush me. I pass everybody else, all the other dogs, and come my boss, let him let go the dog, then that he him have canines division, him dog that he sent to work. So not only have people working, but dogs working as well. Anyway, when the dog almost reached me, I'm giving the command, him stop. And then the boss himself came out and grabbed him. Although he stopped, when I commanded him to stop, he stopped. I came and grabbed him and scolded him and took him by the collar and led him off and lock him up. He heard about that particular dog, so he was not, um, what word to use? Yeah, he got some complaint from other persons, whether my former co-workers, about that dog. So, Mr. Romilly, if you're still alive, big up yourself. We not have no animosity against him, my boss. Because we don't know the thing go in a security. You win some, you lose some. You might lose a location, but not because of me. Boy, I go through some things under this security thing. People them draw money to my pay to get my gun permit and all. No, draw uniform allowance. The man them fire me for not. They fired me because they lose a location, but not because of me. The people them come to me and say to me, Jeremy, can you get somebody for us? And true, I go mention it to somebody, a Judas, the Judas, carry the message to the boss. The boss now call me the office and fired me, bring the uniform to give them, and they didn't give me no money for the gun permits what them draw from me, the uniform allowance them I take from me. I have a lot of stories to tell them about security, man. Security nice, but at the same time can be very cruel, especially for people who know the law. They take the law for granted, you know. But my day the same way. As I said, big up yourself, Mr. Romilly. Yeah, man, if you're still alive. A long time that, you know, over 30 years ago that. Over 30 years ago that still. And apparently, you know, that man was so fortunate. He got so much location, but he paid you the government rate and he paid you his rate. So if you don't know me talking a code, people overstand or overstand what me try to say. Yeah man. And I one nice thing. So me work private after my leave after sorry, not leave. I didn't leave that place. They pushed me out for no good reason. As a young youth that can um devastate a young person. You understand? When you just start work and somebody lay you off not of your own. You didn't do anything to be fired. But good thing I have the lady number. Call the lady. My next one time boss. I seen Charles. So Miss Charles, you know, so them fire me. And she said, Richie, Jeremy, come to work the next day. And I said, no man. I make the week go off and start afresh. I just said, okay then. And then bright and early, Sunday morning, I went to work. Mhm. And I started to work me alone on the location. I work 7 days a week for several months till I told her, Miss Charles, you have to get somebody, you know, because me alone can't manage. I do so much, need some time to, you know, take a break and wash our clothes and so forth. Clothes them applied up. So I have a lot of story to tell you, know, man. It's a nice security thing, nice, you know. I remember the another one. A lady was drowning in a pool that I was working, and I overheard. I didn't know the language, but I overheard some sounds and something like the Spirit of God was said to me, Jeremy, somebody need help. This lady, she don't speak English much, but her son was, you know, making some sound. I can't understand what I say. So I run, jump on one little column, and I reach over the wall. I don't know I reach over the wall so fast. Jump, I reach over the pool. And I see the lady, I go down now, I grab her by the hand. And my bum her, you know, to reach my carry her from out the deep end, carry her to the shallow end. And I go pull her out of the water now. But like me, I threw me a bum her. Um, like, she has spit out back water, spit out water. So I hold her same way, and I say, you alright? Then the son run go over and call him father, because they were visitors to some people at a location that I was working at the time. So I hold her same way. So I pull her out now, and then she indicate to me with one of the hand them, and she hold on, but she look like boy, you know, she still look out of it. I hold her same way, man. So same time the husband come and thing and them grab on upon her too. So yeah, man. By me, I do what me dad do. Me have she a revive because she was sinking in the water, man. And just in time, I'm reached on the podium. or if that's such a word, as my foot touched the deck of the pool, I'm gonna see her, I'm gonna make one step, grab her by the hand and drop, and by the, she start to come to. Yeah, man, a lot of things, man, we do that I should have gotten an award for that, but it never reached the relevant people. But I say it could still save somebody life from drowning. And thing. Yeah, so, as I say, security work is a nice work. You meet a lot of people from different parts of the world. I met people from um, Belgium, Sweden, Denmark, um, people from first set of people who meet from South Africa. Oh, I met some people from South Africa. And then I met some other people from South Africa too. I met people from Canada who came to Jamaica, working. I met some people who were working for Scotiabank from the Scotiabank is a Canadian bank. So they send some individuals to come and work here for the bank to bring the bank up to par, the Jamaican branches. So I say, come on, yeah, man. I say, come on. Greetings to you. Wagwan, Angela. How you doing? Nice having you. Welcome to my live stream. So it's a fun, can be a fun work, but it also can be very dangerous because, man, telling the truth, people think say, um, what would I call the word now? Demons or spirits don't exist. Security work, I'm gonna know say, when we are asleep, when you in your house asleep, there are spirits roving about out there. True. I remember working at another location, and I hear my coworker, I make some sound. It talking in sleep, like something hold him down. And then it's like, I hear the sound from a distance. I'm like, run, come down. I'm not calling by name. So, yo, so, I'm not calling by name. So, I want you. So, by the time I come, it's like, I come down there fast, to the guard room. I'm shouting there. And it's like, I revive him. Whatever spirit that I fast with him, just leave him. Come on. Spirits, the Lord say, if you not believe in a God and call upon Yahweh or Jehovah, these wicked spirits will hurt you. I remember me I walk one time at our next location. I'm just feel my head as well. My tongue get heavy. I patrol the place, We have some stories with that, man. We have some story. God, that is mercy. Another time, I remember one night, me I see somebody a pass in a full white, white cap, white shirt, everything white. But when I run to the gates and look out, me not see the other person turn. I see some things. I'm gonna go on some location. I see some things and hear some things. You have to have God when you work at certain places, man, tell you the truth. Yeah, man. The cell was Spanish town in Jamaica. Over there, so. Them place over there, so the whole slave them used to be. Over there, so. I come like this, I don't know. I go on a location, there was a hardware. I will go through some, go through go through something over this man. Here lumbar turn over. But nobody did that because the location the couple of well um arm up did it so. Here lumbar turn over the walls so tall. Nobody know over there with it, but it's just like spirits are going with them thing man. You hear chain a draw. Yeah, look nobody. You just see the head a raise up and thing, you wonder what happened. So Judy come and Judy not give me a thumbs up. Judy, give me a thumbs up if you're still there, my sister. So we have some story can tell you man, some story what we hear, what we see. We go up on location. So security work is a risky work. You can live out good in a rightful mind and everything you're good in your body. And you know might reach home back. So you have to give thanks. When you reach home, you have to give thanks. Yeah man. Yeah. The Judas would betray me to my farmer boss. He's no longer here still, 'cause he was an alcoholic. He he died many years ago. Car hit him down, you know. Yeah man, so people I know so enough how we go through things in our workplace. People will betray you. You have poor work at them. So you have to just be on the guard. Be on the guard, my people. Yeah man. And as the good book say, let's conquer the evil with the good. Do good and thing. So enough, as much as I meet a lot of people in the security team, some other companies. I remember a company, the name Universal Security. I work alongside them because me work for the complex. So they would work at nights and the ladies them that work at nights with that company, they were afraid. They were afraid of the gully and so forth. I don't remember their name, but I remember their faces. They have a lady who live out a bull beer. Me and her couldn't get along. For some reason, I don't know what she didn't like about me. And I likes me a trouble her or anything, but couldn't get along. And I see her after she leave Universal, she started to work with the JOTC as some supervisor or something. Mm. Then a couple of them will come from Spanish Town. I work with the company I'm telling about. Mostly females used to work at night on my location because the company was too heavy, meaning that they have too much big people up there. Instead of them have a boss, then they would have a office manager and a supervisor, but then they have too much people up there. The company was demolished and thing, and but a lot of them I know, a lot of them still might see one and two of them in in the streets of Jamaica. And more reason at times. Some of them leave from there and I work with Archive. So I know a lot of them a reason when they see me on the street and shout, "Oh, I go on Jeremy, you alright?" I say, "Yeah, I'm a good man." Yeah man. So that's a touch upon reminisce. Today is about reminiscing. Yeah. Although it's all we all need to take a break from work, but it's I should have put in it reminiscing. So this live stream should have been about reminiscing. We reminisce about some things that took place years ago in the past. Yes, man, it's a joy to go back into memory lane and think, it's a joy. It's been a regret anything because we 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 all learn from the things that we go through that will make we wiser and smarter. Oh my sound. Yeah man, for real. No joke, my friends. No joke at all. Yeah, so we have to don't take it lightly. That's always a quote Sizzla Kalanchi. In a one name song, then him say be nice and leave it up. Him not lie. Rejoice and praise the most high. Him man be nice. And he said in his song, be positive. Because I don't know, there's a lot of negative people out there are patrolling these YouTube streets. So we have to, there's so much of them we have to be on the lookout for. You have to look out for scammers and trolls and all type of, you know, and not to get into it. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's not easy out there, but in these YouTube streets. And so a man like me just keep it real. We try to be real, we do not no fake thing. You understand? Because there's a saying, real, real nor real. So good there family. I miss my friend Mina. Nobody not make the chat active. Only not keep the chat active, friends. Keep the chat active, man. Blessed one. You know the boat. The blessed one, where you there? Oh my. I say it still. Blessed one are there. Mina are there. Philip one are there. Who else? Quadruplet family are there. Who else? Um, oh boy, so much of them I can't remember the next one. Bruno 5 or something like that. And they are either. Yes, so we give thanks to we give thanks. Yeah, so we have to give thanks with a grateful heart, family. Yeah, you can't do it by yourself. In this YouTube streets, you can't do it by yourself. Or it's a we, because it's not me alone. Or enough away, enough away. It's plentiful. You understand? We can't do it by ourselves. We need the loving support from others. Because if we alone, enough away. Channel would have um, exit. But somehow we see the goal, we see the vision, we have a vision, and we see down the finish line. So it's a marathon in a family, and we each are run to attain to that goal there. So let us continue to persevere despite the challenges that may come. And, in anything you do, be true to yourself. Also add value, my friends, in these YouTube streets. Please add value so your audience will appreciate your your hard work or your fine works, whatever one you want to use, because it's not an easy pathway out there. As for me, almost 2 going 3 years with the year, I go on push. I've been pushing for so long, and thing. So we still have to continue, persevere. You know, don't be disheartened, friends, because people will come on your channel, especially on that. I notice enough of these, whether trolls or whatever you want to call them, they come and they will say things in the chat, and they don't know, or should say, we don't know who's watching in the bushes. I hear so much things. It's kind of puzzling. Yeah, I say, wow. Some people say some things. I wonder they don't come. I know. I say hi, host, and everyone in the chat or greetings or grand rising. Cause right now it's 5:21 in the morning in Kingston, Jamaica. You know, at what time it is in Kenya? It is 1:22 in the afternoon in Kenya. Yes, over there, Angela. Yeah, I wonder if you're still around. Okay, okay, Angela. Big up yourself. Much love and respect. Much love and respect to you, Angela. Big up yourself. Much love and respect. Yes, yes, yes. Something just amuse me. I'm look into something. Work it can be fun. Wow. Let me see it. Next time I try scan my other devotion and I'll send it over. Yes, indeed. Yes, as I was saying earlier, we touch or reminisce upon the work, recapping the work we will do so far. Um, touch upon security work can be fun, but at the same time can be serious. You you will encounter um, what we call in Jamaica dopey, but the right word would I say demons. When you go upon location and you hear things that draw and you look when you see nobody, you smell some strange scents or you feel the head, it get heavy, yeah, that swell up. That's how you know so these wicked spirits are passing through. So you have to cover yourself, call upon the Most High to watch over you. So me and big up all them security brothers them and sisters them, wherever you may be, whether in Jamaica or in America. I not talk police and soldier, I talk security guards. Them me a big up. And then the security them would dip on the malls, um, anywhere. These compounds, them security them me a big up. And yeah, say keep doing what you're doing, my brothers and sisters. You're doing a fine job. Mm. It's not easy, but continue to push your persevere. Oh, go on, listen more, big up yourself, big up yourself. I want to minna there. I'm going to look for her, see. I don't really tell her I still say, look on vacation, but I got busy doing a lot of things because sometimes I go up on the road. So I want to accomplish a lot of things before I go back to work. And I want to accomplish all of the household project here thing. I go see if the workman now come today. Come I see him yesterday morning, and by the time I spin around, I don't see where him turn. I ask him what is the position. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him big and serious. Okay, you're still around. Listen, most of I'm still around. Okay, beautiful, nice, 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 nice. Thank you for that. Yeah, so we're talking about patience. The live stream so far. I'll read a couple of scriptures. Team, four amazing people here. Yeah, patience now. Cause we're kind of recap back today or Bible reading that is taken from Proverbs chapter 21. Listen what it said. Proverbs 21 verse 5 says, all who are hasty surely head to for poverty. And emphasis is on patience. We are right. If we have a look at job, and if you are a servant of the Most High, you can't take up any job. You have to take a job where it allow you to go to your place of worship and to satisfy your spiritual hunger. So if we are patient, we will take the time to consider the impact the job could have on our family, on our spiritual life, and being patient avoid we may avoid a bad decision. So as where Proverbs 21 verse 5 says, many um, all who are hasty surely head for poverty. You saw it tie in with being patient. You don't just take yourself and say, all right, you have to work in a bar, you have to be a bar owner, or you have a you have to sell the liquor then, for example. You're a servant of the most you're Christian, you can't take on them thing there to yourself. You understand? I sell spirits, alcohol. No, no. You would avoid selling that. You would sell most like coffee, soft drinks, or orange juice. You wouldn't sell no beers, no alcohol. With persons who are not Christians now, they will sell everything and anything. Cigarettes, whistler. You wanna sell things that go defile people's body and their mind. Or do certain work where I go jeopardize the family and their spiritual heritage. Right now in a family, this is a war going on. Not a physical war, but a spiritual war in high and low places. And if your eyes are not open to see the dangers, you will fall into the trap of the enemy. So you have to be conscious spiritually to what go on. Don't get distracted by the things that are going on. Many people become anxious. Why? Because sometimes too much of them, they watch too much of what go on the news. I don't see any good news on the news. So for years, I don't watch the news. Despite I have a television in my home, I don't watch the news. I okay, bye, Lissimo, you're gone already. Oh, miss you already. Oh, bye. See you prolong it, you know, 'cause we have to do the 2 hour. We are we are running same way, so we are doing same way. Bye, Lizzie Mo, big up yourself. Those in the bushes, you know, they said bye to. Big up yourself. Nice having you. We are pushing cause we have a goal. But then I want to thing where people them in one little group I'm have, they no watch nothing more than 2 hour video. Then put out a 2 hour stream. So me have to put out a 2 hour stream. It's like a couple of days I don't do any. I have to put out. Okay, bye. And body start forward and sweet. They be probably in a day. They be probably gone or something. But I see 5 amazing people and it was 7 a while ago. I see it come down to 5. So 5 people are left back. Please say bye. She said bye, Jeremy. Bye for now. Okay, have a great day. Thank you. And a great afternoon, because afternoon in your neck of the woods in Kenya. Now I see 4 amazing people here. Today a family. Then one little group and another group that we no watch no less than 2 hour. Yes. You have to set up a little groups, WhatsApp group to help yourself in this watch hour thing, you know. And that's just being frank and real. I sent out an invitation to a friend of mine through Princess. She hasn't reached out to me and things, so I don't know if she's interested. Told her about this group that we have and we watch each other's we watch the ads in it for people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we watch ads. If you're not, you know, Matthew, you know, many people in this YouTube streets they don't watch ads. So if you monetize and is the ads people watch and you get paid. When the people watch the ads, you get paid. But we have a group we watch. If you have a live stream for 2 hours, you watch the ads them too, and you get for end of the month you get your money from YouTube. Yeah. So we are here. I push on same way. Push on same way. Yeah, man, it's not easy out there in anything you do. You have to have the more side to guide you, give you direction. You can't rely upon your strength. As now we say, you can't rely upon your own strength. Yeah, my friends. Maybe if you pay somebody for paint out a room here for me, you know how much more gonna take from me? I'm gonna say to myself, Jeremy, I can't paint enough, so why you have to make somebody paint it out? See them one day. I'm gonna say, alright, take me a day. Not literally a full day, but you don't know. You apply 2 coats. When you change paints off wall, you take you apply two coat of paint. So I paint it one time and then applied another coat and this is the result. See that? That is the result. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How much money am I gonna take from me to paint it? So that I'm gonna do it myself, because I do it for people. Why can't I do it myself? I feel good, sir. I use my time wisely, yeah man. Help myself, cut down costs. Just buy it what have the the roller, or have the brushes. Why not do it myself? Do it myself. I just some work I done on the ceiling now and I get the ceiling done until so we do have family with the anyway, probably just in the live stream, next time I come and do a 2 hours. So anytime so I go on out there. Alright. Big up on yourself. Thank you for passing through. Big up Liz. Big up Debbie. Big up CK. Big up Angela. Big up yourself. Nice having you. Alright. Who in the bushes, big up on yourself too. Much love and respect. Salute. Heart and love. Check me out another time. I said check me out another time right here in these YouTube streets. Alright. So I jump off. You don't know when you see me I jump off like this or something else. I go look for do. Or I go take my phone and call the workman and see why am I going with today. Because some work have to done, Yeah man. Big up. Manners and respect. Peace. Shalom. Much love and respect.